welcome to the Dollface Dojo. I am your host, Dollface. Okay, so the title of this is You Are the Best Ever, right? Because that's what fell out first. And Spirit is wanting me to use the Sexy Time deck to tell you that you are the best ever, okay? Or somebody thinks you are the best ever. And they're fantasizing about you. You are my fantasy. They are fantasizing about you. And they are determined to make you theirs. Now, whether this is a person who has done the work and healed, or this is a karmic with an obsession, has yet to be seen, but I am seeing 55. Okay, so you could be seeing 55 or 555. Someone wants someone wants you to be freaky for them. See, now this could also go, I'm not sure which way this is going yet. Hotel, motel, that's a cheater card. So somebody's not, okay. Whoever this is that thinks you are the best ever, who loves your eyes, who's fantasizing about you, who wants you to be freaky for them, they are in a situation and where it's like a relationship, but they can't handle you being single. So you're single, this person is not. And they're going to try to make, and this is why I'm going to say, like, this is like probably a karmic situation, only because they're not willing. It's like everybody wants to, it's like this person is not making any attempts to get out of their situation. And it feels like they want you, they can't handle you being single, but they don't want to break off what they have that isn't working or is, I don't know if it's working or not. They're a cheater. They're a cheater who can't handle you being single, and that's the gist of it. You know what I'm saying? I saw it, take the initiative and make love in the moonlight. So, yeah, their hands are tied up. They're acting like their hands are tied up. Now, this could also be they want to tie your hands up. They want to keep you tied up. Okay, now if this is a karmic situation, who knows you are the best ever, okay, they fantasize about you. They want you to be freaky for them. They can't handle you being single. They're acting like their hands are tied. They can't get out of their situation, which is they always have you always have a choice, right? You always have a choice. But they also, if this is a situation, they want you to be a third party, okay, and they want to keep you tied up to them so that you can't. So they, if you have, yes, the person is emotionally distant. This is an emotionally distant being, okay? So they're probably emotionally blocked. But you're the one that they want, okay? You're the one that they want. But they're not willing to break off what they need to break off with or break ties with what they need to break ties with. They're not doing the work. They're emotionally blocked. They have no way out of the situation. They can't listen. Okay, they got issues. They got some issues right now. Yeah, you need to protect yourself from this being. Protect your ass from this being. Protect your ass from this being, okay? Because they are fantasizing about you, and they are trying to test your limits, okay? You're a strings attached kind of person. You're not a person to have no strings attached. You are a strings attached person, okay? This could be somebody that you've had a relationship or had sex with or something in the past. Something about boobs. This fell out before, and I didn't. They like your boobs. They like your boobs and your ass, okay? I mean, this seems very lustful. This doesn't seem like somebody who, yeah. They could be gay. If this is a dude, ooh, okay. If this is a dude, they could be, they're not open right now. Or you're not open to something right now. If this is a dude, he could be gay claiming he's straight. And he is sending out mixed signals like, okay. This person goes to the strip club a lot and they have an STD, okay? This person sends out mixed signals, so not only do they go to like strip clubs and not only are they in a situationship or a few different situationships, they're also into the same sex and they send out mixed signals. So this could also be a testing your limits type of thing. but this person is emotionally blocked. See, this is where you need to like this being has a lot of issues that, but they think you're the best ever because you are the best ever. You are the best ever. Okay, this being has a whole like ship-sized cargo. This is a cargo ship full of shit. Is what this is. All right, they got a lot of issues. They got sexual addictions. They have like they're confused. This is what it feels like. It's a confusing energy. They're very confused. This is why they send mixed signals. Okay. They could. I don't want to put it like that because I don't feel like maybe they feel like you send out mixed signals, like you're not open to something right now. And I'm burping. Maybe that's it. Maybe this person does have a bunch of shit that they have to work through. They're not on your level. But maybe they feel like you're sending out mixed signals as well because you're saying you're not. I mean, you have every right not to be open to the situation. This person, again, the hotel, motel, strip club, they're always cheating, they're always out, cleavage, boobs, ass, it's all about sex, it's not, and then they're tied to something else, and they could also, again, be trying to stop you from moving forward. But it's like, you're the one I want, you're the best ever, but I'm doing nothing in this world to change, to be on your level. I'm still doing all this. And they need to go get tested, because they have an STD. Okay? They need to stop showing their wild side, because I think they're showing it a little too much, okay? This could be somebody who's into role-playing or that you role-played with, maybe. Yeah, this came out before, too. So this is definitely somebody that you've had a sexual situation with, where they made you feel rejected. They could have rejected you. Now they feel rejected, or something to that effect. Again, obsessed with you and your mind. Listen. This being does nothing but sit and fantasize about you all day while hitting the strip club, while hitting the hotel motels, while hitting up whatever being that they're with, okay? But they're obsessed with you. They're obsessed with you and they're possessed over you, or possessive over you. And you, in their mind, in their whacked out, weird mind, they seem to think that you are the one they're going to have. No, because yes, while you are the best ever, they are not the best ever. They're saying see you. They see you. They're watching you. They watch you. Okay? They see you. Whether you're on a platform, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, what else? YouTube, whatever the case may be, they see you. Okay? Maybe they think that you're teasing them, or like, I don't know. I think you've made it perfectly clear. No. They think you're teasing. They're like, oh, they're trying to tease me. They're being a tease. No. We're doing our job. Is what we're doing. We're not trying to tease you, bro. This is not a tease. This is not a game. This is like you're emotionally freaking blocked and distant and jacked up, and you've got STDs, and you're hitting strip clubs, and you're cheating and lying, and your only concern is with the 3D. The skin, the body, you're nothing underneath that. Where's the underneath that? Where's the depth? Where's the something substantial? Because none of this shit is substantial. They love your head game. So yes, this is definitely somebody that you've had a sexual relationship with in the past. They're just sitting around fantasizing about you all day. Dress sexy for me and let me hold you. This person fantasizes about you dressing sexy for them, and they're gonna try to say like, let me hold you, because they're gonna try to manipulate you. It feels like, and you're like, no. Obsessive, possessive, you're mine. No, my divine collective, thank you, Spirit, for the tickle on the nose. My divine collective is nobody's. We belong to nobody but God. We belong, like, I don't know what the fuck you thought. Yeah, you drive this person crazy. Bitch, you're driving yourself crazy. You're driving yourself fucking crazy with all your fantasies and shit. You're driving yourself fucking nuts, okay? Okay, this person is like, must have you soon. They love your outfits. And again, they're ready for a booty call with no strings attached. This person is not serious about themselves, about their body. They have STDs and they still don't stop. That's still not a wake-up call for them to say, well, maybe I shouldn't be sleeping with the world. Maybe I shouldn't be having sex with the same sex. Maybe I shouldn't be going to hotels and motels and strip clubs and wasting my time and money. Maybe I should open a book. How about opening a fucking book and reading some? You know? But hey. So they may try to come in dominating you. They may try to come in, like, if they even try to come to her. Like, I feel like this being is just sitting in their head all day about you while being around beings who are nothing like you, and they're not elevating to any type of standard with which you would entertain. They love making you come, though. Yeah. They love making you, well, nobody's done that in a real long time, I'm sure. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? And again, I didn't realize I had this many fantasy cards in here, but you have 3 separate fantasy cards falling out. This person, you're my fantasy. You're my fantasy. Bitch, live in reality. Live in reality. You're not right. Your soul and spirit ain't right. Your heart's not right. Your emotions are not where they're supposed to be. They're not balanced. Your mental is messed up. Your spiritual is fucking bent to shit. And you're like not doing anything to make yourself worthy of the fantasy with which you are having. Die, motherfucker. You know, fruit flies in my motherfucking house. Don't play that shit. Yeah, somebody wants you to be in like an open relationship, or they want you to be open to the relationship, and they're gonna say that they want strings attached, but really, I don't know. Yeah, it just sounds like they're obsessing. Make love in the moonlight. Open the relationship so we can have strings attached, so we can make love in the moonlight, and undress me slowly, and now I want to be all sorts of romantic. It's like, they're waiting for you. They're waiting for you to submit to them. See. They're not waiting to, they're not doing any, okay. This really feels like a huge ass karmic. And you may have a romantic situation coming in. But no, it's like waiting for you to submit to them. So this is what they're going to do. They're clearly not getting anywhere with the way that they are. So now they're going to come in with a mask. And they're going to be like, I'm open to a relationship, and you're the best ever, and I fantasize about you all day, and I'm not doing this anymore, and I won't do that anymore, and we'll have strings attached, and I'm waiting, but they want you to submit to them. They want to have control of you. They want to manipulate you. They want to, and this is what you get, just no, bro, no. Because you're not led by the temptations in life. You're not led. You've overcome your temptations. You have self-control. You're hiding my intentions. This being is hiding their intentions. Okay, they're going to try to conceal their dark side, and when they really have ill intentions here. So they're going to try, okay, waiting for you to submit. Then they're like trying to contain the dark side. They're going to hide their intentions because they don't want you to leave. They don't want you. I think you're already gone. Like, but then again, they don't want to leave a situation, right? So they're hiding their intentions. They're not trying to leave a situation where their hands are already tied up. So this is a player. This is a player who sleeps with the same sex and is in a situation, in a lot of situations. But now, because they can't manipulate you into, and I'm burping, dressing up for them, they're going to come in saying, I'm in love with you, and I'm yours, and I'm hot for you. But this person is too self-conscious. They don't have any self-esteem. They have no self-love. They have no self-respect. If they did, they wouldn't be in all these situations that they're in. They would have more self-love. They don't love you because they don't even love themselves. They're not yours because they don't want to leave a situation. They're not hot for you. They're hot for everybody. You know what I mean? They're out for anything with a fucking hole seems to be fair game, okay? They have no self-love. They don't even have a conscience. Like, they just want to dominate you. Yeah, going to make you mine. No, you're not. No, you're not. No, you're not. You're going to try new things. Okay? That's what you're going to do. Whoever is the best ever in the situation, you're going to try new things. You're going to, yeah, this being is just over and over again. I love your ass. Let's do it in public. Be a freak. Look into your eyes. Ready for a booty call. Take the initiative. Do not take the initiative. Whatever this being is thinking of doing, let them ride out the fucking stupid shitstorm that they're trying to come in with. And you just keep saying no. No, I have too much self-love. I have too much self-respect. I don't give a fuck what you have to say. I'm not interested in this. I already know what you are behind the scenes. And no matter how you come towards me, you're going to be fucking humiliated. You're going to look stupid as fuck. I'm going to make sure to put some extra stank on it because you're going to look dumb as fuck. Yeah. Want to make you scream. Gonna make you mine, but there's someone else, but I want you to submit to me. Me and my huge dick. Nobody cares about your dick, bro. Nobody gives a fuck about your dick except maybe them strippers you're paying to care about it, or the person that you're in a situationship with. That should be where your dick lies, not trying to come at some divine being who don't give a fuck, because they did the work. And they have self-control, and they have self-love, and self-respect, and self-esteem, okay? The only thing you're ever going to get is a fantasy, and trust and believe. It's not even close to the real thing. The real thing is so much better, but you're not willing to change yourself or do anything to elevate yourself to match the energy of the divine being that you're fantasizing about. So how stupid are you? How stupid do you look? Motherfucker. Some people be so stupid. Yeah, they're feeling left out, they're feeling alienated, they're all stressed and burdened because you balanced yourself out and you have self-control. You're rejecting them, so they feel all rejected. You walked away. They walked away. They walked away and then caused you stress and burden, or they're stressed and burdened because they know you're walking away. So this is why they're going to come in with some guilt trips and some fake love and I love you, and that's the truth. Hello. Can't see the name. Black Goddess. I can't see the 89. Yeah, because you know your worth. Because you know your worth. You know. You're freaking happy as shit by yourself. You're not sending mixed signals. You're not being a tease. You're basically saying, like, I'm good, bro. Like, I see the ugly behind the facade and the mask, okay? And clearly, okay, we've already had some sort of sexual relationship with this being, okay? So, in that, yeah, you already know that they're a liar, a con artist, a cheater, a betrayer, a deceiver, fucking somebody who's always trying to get away with something, thinking they're sneaky, thinking they're slick or stealthy. Like, they're fucking stupid. They're fucking dumb. Hello. Yeah, and you have self-love. You have self-love. And they're obsessed with you, because I just saw the devil. They're obsessed with trying to manipulate you. They're obsessed with trying to come in and be a player, and they got addictions and attachments, and they're a jealous bully, and you're an earth angel, bro. You're an earth angel. And you have two other beings here. 2, 3, 2. You got a lot. You're very balanced, though. You're very patient. You know that you're not going to compete for love. There's no competition when it comes to you. I don't know if y'all can hear this. Sorry. It sounds like me when I'm pissed off. well, no, technically still me. Okay, so y'all heard it. Yeah, okay. I was like sitting here thinking y'all weren't gonna hear it because I was on my headphones. I'm glad y'all got a little taste of my hood. Welcome to my hood. Alright. Truth. Welcome to my hood, right? Right. It's not every day. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. Alright. So, 30:33 on the clock. Do I have a 30:33? Ooh, child. Ooh, child. Probably don't. I have a 31:31. Alright. So, remedying the situation. Did I say 30:30? Oh, I read it wrong. It's only 25. Well, I need a 30:33, right? Or 30:33. Damn. Alright. So, getting back to where we were, I apologize. Alright, so you got some psycho obsessed with you who's fantasizing about you nonstop, right? And you're very balanced. And, yeah, they're stalking you, they're watching you. Alright? They got other third parties stalking you, watching you, being deceptive, creating illusions, living in a fantasy world, fantasizing. Living in a fantasy world and fantasizing. And you've got your guard up. You're like, and this is exactly, no. This is the no card. This is the, no. Shit, I don't know you. I don't want to know you. Even if I did know you at one point, I don't know you today. And you don't know me. Because I'm nothing like I used to be 3+ years ago. You know what I mean? Even last year, we're different from last year. 6 months ago, we're different from 6 months ago. Like, we just keep elevating, changing, growing. So yeah. You could be celibate. You could be a Leo, Aries, Sag. You're turning down some sort of offer or... that I'm burping. You're turning down this offer because you know this person is juggling. It's not even an offer. It's not even like, it's an offer, but it's not even a good offer. Like, come meet me at the hotel motel. Come cheat with me, and I'll juggle you with my whoever has my hands tied and because I'm a player and I'm manipulative. I'm in a marriage or a commitment. And I'm two-faced as fuck. Okay. Like, I'm a shape-shifting ass two-faced fucker. Shapeshifter. Thank you, Spirit. Shapeshifter. Alright? Could be an Aquarius, a Leo, a Taurus, a Leo, Aries, Sag, a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Who is trying to escape their karma. So this being, whoever this being is that's obsessed with you, this shapeshifter, two-faced being, who keeps trying to rush in and manipulate you, they're married or in a commitment, and they are trying to escape their karma. They are trying to cause more injustice and imbalance in your life, but you're stable, you're secure. You got big changes coming here. You could be in your you could be very stoic when it comes to these beings. You're very protective of yourself because you already know, like I said, you already know this motherfucker is a lot. Motherfucker's the devil. Okay, this is him. This is him. He's like, oh, I can't control her. I can't bully her. I can't possess her. I'm going to fantasize about her for the rest of my life. Well, that's what you get for doing. That's crazy. That's crazy. I was just going to say that's what you get for doing love spells. That's what you get for doing love spells, motherfucker. Black magic doing ass motherfucker. Love spell doing ass motherfucker. Strip club hopping, hotel hopping, motherfucker. Alright. Liar, betrayer, thief, deceiver. This person, again, they're doing black magic, they're doing love spells, they're just trying to escape their karma. They're doing everything and anything they can because they know karma is yeah, they've been investigated. They've been being watched, okay? They've been trying to acquire more information on you. And you're like, every day I change, bitch. Every day, Rick James, bitch, every day I change, okay? So, all right, but they've been being watched. And they're feeling left out because they wanted to hurt you, because you're overcoming obstacles, because they can't put you to rest. Okay? They are trying to trap and sacrifice you, so, or they already have. And they have been investigated for this. Whatever they're trying to do with this trap and sacrifice, you've either put it to rest or it's being put to rest. Or they tried to put you to rest with a trap and a sacrifice, and they've been being investigated for that. So they do know that this shit is yeah, third parties that all work together. Look at that. Third parties that all work together against you. Either they thought they were going to have wish fulfillment of causing you a broken heart and ending you, or you're getting wish fulfillment because you ended karmic cycles and closed this shit out. Balance. Balance. They're being ended to where they thought they were going to end you. They're being ended. They're ending up, yeah, they're getting karma. They're getting karma. Somebody may be getting a divorce or breaking up, or they're going to be in poverty, homeless, bankrupt. They wanted you going in karmic cycles of being, feeling alienated, left out, broke, homeless, and poverty, but you jumped out of you ended that, right? And now they may be getting karma of these third parties getting karma who were there to try to help them, these others, this dude, right? Create all this fucking injustice in your life that laughed about it, right? Everything's balancing out now. What goes up must come down. What you put out, you get back. You know, it really surprises me how many beings don't understand that. Like, even after they know, they don't do anything to make the situation right. That's what gets me. It's like, they're just like, no, we'll just keep lying, and we'll just keep going down the path, we'll keep doing black magic, and we'll just keep doing the same shit that keeps failing, instead of doing something to, like, change the wheel of fate here. You know what I mean? Like, to bring first off, bringing something back into balance. But then they would have to, like, admit that they're a piece of shit liar with addictions and attachments who's fantasizing and getting other third parties to hurt you and doing all this, like, rubbish. It's rubbish. It's absolutely rubbish. They know they're going to prison and they're fearful. They're fearful, they're anxiety-filled, they're having sleepless nights, they're having nightmares, they're suffering psychosis, they're having hallucinations. They could be getting their ass kicked by your spirit team. Either which way it goes, they are mentally fucked and mentally stressed. They are, like, heavy mental, because they know they're about to be reaping what the fuck they sow, because they know they invested their time, energy, effort into something that they shouldn't have been investing their time, energy, and effort into. And yet they don't do anything to make it right. That's what blows my fucking mind. They sit there creating illusions and deceptions, and maybe they're trying to infiltrate your dreams, or they're just gonna be, yeah, they're just getting back exactly what they gave. And now they're in shame and regret. Because you're rejecting them. All of them. Off with their heads. I don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? You're getting rid of all of them. And I'm burping. And now they're stressed and burdened. Now they're stressed and burdened by this communication that you know you're worth. And you're blocking them. You're blocking them from attacking you. You don't want anything to do with them. You know that they're only trying to attack you. They're about to learn a real nasty spiritual lesson here. Because they have shit to pay for from the past. Like, they're stuck in the past, and this person is just a bad memory for you. Like, you're just like, I don't even think about you, bro. I'm over this shit. I'm done with it. I got shit to do today. I got shit to do tomorrow. I got shit to do for the rest of my life that takes up my time so that I'm not sitting here distracted by a shapeshifter-ass, two-faced motherfucker who's married, who's a player, who's juggling a bunch of fucking third parties that couldn't hold the fucking candle to me. Because you the boss on this boat. Because you the boss on this boat. This person could have daddy issues. Yeah, this person's got some daddy issues. Whoever this shapeshifter is, who likes to juggle, they have, this is why they hit this shit. This is why they're over-masculated. Like, what is that, hyper-masculine? They try to be hyper-masculine, yet they sleep with their dude friends behind the scenes. Whether they can lie to everybody else, but they can't lie to God, and they can't lie, like, it should just, like, bruh. It's mental clarity right there. Okay, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Aries, Leo, Taurus, Virgo, Gemini, Libra, Capricorn, Pisces, Cancer, Leo, Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus, Pisces. So they got some daddy issues. This is why they act hyper-masculine and why their ego is, well, we can't even, like, this is just somebody who's excessive force and control. This could be somebody who's having sex with children, or your family, or people from your past, or wow, that just hit a little, yeah. This being could be using excessive force and control and having sex with children, or there could be some sort of sexual abuse that they have daddy issues, and there could have been something in the past where they were sexually abused as a child, and this is why they are the way they are, but they're not willing to come to terms with that. Maybe it's too hard to face. Maybe it's too hard to admit to themselves. And, you know, that's something they have to work through. This is why they go to the strip. This is why they're constantly trying to compensate for these things. They're trying to make it out like they're the man or something like that. And really what it is they're suffering some really deep, hard fucking trauma that they're refusing to deal with. But then they're attacking you. And then they're trying to pull you into their weird web of shit, and all they want to do is control you. And that, again, excessive force and control and, you know, abuse of power. They could be in a position of some sort of power and they're abusing their power. Or they could know people in positions of power, and that's what gets them out of shit because, you know, whatever. Whatever attacks they had are over. Whatever blockages they tried to put up against you are over because you have mental clarity about the situation. Now, I don't know if this is their father sexually abused them, or if this is just like daddy wasn't there and this happened to me, and if he may have been there, it wouldn't have happened to me. I mean, it could go a couple different ways. You know what I mean? You asked him about it? You asked him about it. Well, I don't know if I want to know what he said, because I could see it being like an explosive reaction. Like, did something happen to you? Because if they don't bring it up themselves, if you ask them, generally there's an explosive reaction. Like, no, I don't know what you're talking about. That never fucking happened to me. Nothing ever happened to me. You know what I mean? Like that kind of shit. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. But this could be why this person plays a lot of mind games. This could be why this person is narcissistic. Could have sold their soul. But you can't sell your soul, but you just walk away from God, right? And then that pokes little karmic holes in your soul till there's nothing. Or this could be a demon in a humanoid meat suit who came here with the sole intention of with the shapeshifter card, the two-faced, the black magic, all that, like trying to create all this imbalance. Like this could literally just be a demon sent from hell who molests children too. So it could be Dutch door actions, like they were molested, so now they molest. Do you know what I'm saying? There's like I don't know the statistics. I just watched Fun with Dick and Jane. I don't know the statistics, but I know that it's like I've heard. Okay, that it's like if somebody gets molested as a child, they tend to molest children. So yeah, because they're hurt, because they're a wounded warrior, because they're very badly hurt, and then they take it out on beings who don't deserve it. And then there's a whole cycle that goes, where is it? There's a whole cycle that goes on to where that one, that child goes on and does, it's horrible. It's a horrible, it needs to end. It needs to stop. We need to end that cycle, okay? All that needs to stop, okay? Because that's just too much pain and torture and trauma going around that's very unnecessary, It's, yeah. Oh, you're very welcome. I appreciate your comments. Thank you so much. So there's been no communication here, which is good. Stay no contact, okay? This person, again, wants to block you, wants to attack you. Your blockages have ended. They got their whole, you're overcoming adversity, you're overcoming obstacles, you're overcoming struggles. Stay no contact, okay? Walk away, because this being is not, they're coming up as a King of Swords in the reverse, an Emperor in the reverse. Like, this is not a divine masculine. This is somebody who has the black magic doing motherfucker who is trying to get away with something. A shapeshifter, two-faced motherfucker, okay, who's gonna come in with some love proposal because they want to cause you drama and chaos. This is somebody you've already healed from. Virgo, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, all right? They want to hold you back from a new beginning as a star or as a healer, or, you know, a new beginning that's going to get wish fulfillment. They're trying to fool you, okay? They're going to say they want equal give and take. They're going to say all of the, oh, I love you, and you're the one for me, and you're the one I want, and you're going to be able, their energy is going to radiate. Even if they try to cloak themselves, their energy, this two-faced shapeshifter energy, is going to radiate out of them. They can hide it from others, but they can't hide it from you. Yeah, this is over. This being is going to go through a lot of painful endings here, because this being keeps trying to cause your death. This being keeps trying to fool you into thinking that they're this great person or whatever. Again, they keep trying to cause your death for money, or they keep getting offered money. This is why they're ending up with absolutely fucking nothing. This is why they're ending up in prison. This is why they're in the psychosis. Like, everything they've sent out to you with this black magic is just going back to them. So all that fucking demonic ass shit is just being returned to them, because you're blocked. You're blocked from all that. You're blocked from the black magic. You're blocked from you're standing your ground. You're fucking defending yourself. You're fine. Yeah, you know your worth, okay? And these third parties are going to go through a tower. These third parties are going to be going through a fucking huge-ass tower moment. Their lies are coming out. They're going from, like, a 10 of pentacles with an empire to fucking 3 of pentacles, sleeping on the fucking ground outside like you had to do. You know what I mean? Some of you. But all these third parties that are going through this tower moment, they're all under judgment, all right? I'm hearing one hand washing the other. It's working. These beings that all collaborate against you. Yeah, like, so one hand washing the other, like, all these beings that, it's getting hot in here. All these beings that get hot flashes. I'm not old enough for menopause. This third parties that all collaborate are going through this tower moment. They're all under judgment. It's all fucking Dutch door action. You do something to somebody, it's being done to you. You do something to somebody, and if that can't be done to you, something else will be done to you in its place. That's karma, the law of attraction, right? Universal law, eye for an eye. So you're moving forward. You're incredibly balanced. This person just keeps trying to control you, and they're controlled by other third parties. So it's like, not only are they trying to see, and that's where, like, the control, as like they want to control and possess you, because they're controlled by other third parties controlling them, and they're all obsessed with you. Okay, like, they're just not right. They're just not right. You could be moving residence. You could be getting freedom. You could be moving, traveling. You could be traveling by car or train or bus. You could just be moving forward, moving residence. You're getting good news. Is that good news? Yeah, you're getting good news, good swift news, off on an adventure, a new start in some sort of creative endeavor that's bringing about a 6 of Wands, getting success and victory, okay? Whoever's trying to create illusions about you, a family, a dysfunctional family, or whoever's trying to create illusions to a family about you is being blocked, because you're balanced. Something's balancing out here, and you have self-love. You could be getting a new start in love. You've been very patient when it comes to love. You've been concentrated on your money, being in the 9 of Pentacles, being successful, independent, self-sufficient, really trying to just work up your bag. These beings who keep stalking you for money are feeling ultimately defeated because you keep standing in your power against, like, a Gemini, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, feminine, or a Leo, or a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or a Leo, Aries, Sag, masculine, or all of the above. Yeah, you're very happy. You're very happy. You're very balanced. So, like, do you tell the truth? You're healing. Somebody could want to come together with you, blending two things, synergy, right? Very happy, very positive, and very balanced. Emotionally, spiritually. You're not defeated. Somebody feels like, oh, okay, this shapeshifter feels like they need to win at all costs. Their crimes are being uncovered. Again, they've been being investigated. Okay, they could be getting arrested. They could be trying to up the violence. They could be trying to come in with excessive force and control. Okay, because you're happy, because you're happy and you're on your path and you're aligned with your morals, ethics, and values, and you've blocked them. You took the fucking blinders off. You see right through this being. These beings never thought that you were going to be able to do that. But you're a divine fucking feminine. Hello. Hello. Who puts up her boundaries, who's got her boundaries up against all these beings. You're a divine feminine. You're a fucking chosen one. You're the boss on this boat, bro. This person is emotionally codependent on you. Or many beings are emotionally codependent on you. Their dreams are shattered because you see through them, because you're not under their little illusions and spells and blah, blah, blah. So some Libra, Gemini, Aquarius who tried to kill you off for money. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. All right, this person is going to try to rush in again to try to cause an ultimate betrayal, painful ending, or death, okay, for money. You've already moved forward. You've healed from the situation. You've transitioned. That's the truth. You're moving forward to a new start in money. As a tarot reader or something spiritual, you're standing in your power against 4 to 7 beings. 5. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 beings in your home, your twin flame, your family, whatever the case may be. You're standing in your power against all these beings. All these third parties that keep moving forward with stalking you for money around your home. You're moving away from them. You're standing in your leadership, and you're getting your success, your independence. Yeah, because you put up your boundaries. Because you put up your boundaries, you speak the truth, you have integrity. All right, Queen of Wands, Queen of Swords. You're very much in this energy right now. Like you're the divine feminine. You're all 4 queens put into one. But at this time, you are very passionate about your boundaries. You are very passionate about the truth. You are very passionate about standing in your integrity and divine justice and keeping your boundaries up and putting that sword up. And anybody who wants to fuck with you, you're like, come on, bruh. Baby, shoulder swing my way. I'll knock your head clean off. Oh, would you please? You know what I'm saying? You're just like, I feel like you're just like, do it, and let's find out what happened. Let's see how stupid you're gonna make yourself look. Do it. I fucking triple dog dare you, bro. Fucking do it, because you are gonna end up fucking looking stupid. All right, because you're emotionally balanced, divine feminine. You also have 3 others here. 3 others around your home or in your family. Oh, family. A whole ass family. Okay. So you got 3 others here. A whole ass family. Hold on. And like a third party. Who are trying to create illusions, but they're under an illusion that they're getting paid to stalk you. So it's like you got a whole family. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorns. Right? You got Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Leo, Sag, Libra, Gemini. You got the rainbow of signs. Okay. Who all think they're going to get paid a lot of money if they keep creating illusions or stalking you, or they're under an illusion, or they keep getting paid to create illusions and live in a fantasy world. So you got like 3 beings. You either have 3 separate beings and a family, or you have third parties that are family. Who are all under an illusion of some King of Wands in the reverse, some dopey motherfucker who sleeps with the same sex, claims he's straight, is really fucking arrogant, egotistical, does black magic, okay? He's just trying to create imbalance and whatnot. And these beings are dumb enough to fall for it. You know what I'm saying? Like, so they're foolish. They're fools. You know what I'm saying? You're happy. You're happy, you're getting success and victory, you're publicly known, you're held in high honor. You've taken off the blinders, you see through the truth, you're putting up your boundaries, you've healed, you've doubly healed from these third parties and all the heartbreak that they tried to cause you, the traps and sacrifices, trying to put you to right, trying to bring their nasty STD-ridden selves to you, right? After they hit at the strip club and the hotel motel with the prostitutes. After they go and get themselves a plethora cocktail of STDs, then they're like, oh, hey, yeah, you're like the best ever, and I just fantasize about you all day, and I just want to look in your eyes. No, you want to try to fucking kill me, motherfucker, and you think I'm fucking stupid. But you're not. But you're not, because you're the high priestess. You're tapped into all things known and unknown. You're highly intuitional, mysterious, and that's the truth. You see through. You've had breakthrough after breakthrough about this shapeshifter-ass motherfucker who keeps trying to win at all costs and keeps trying to disrupt your existence. Man, I ain't felt you in mad long. Wanna know why? Because you're blocked. Because my divine collective has healed, and they are blocked. So. All right. I don't know. I feel like that really did answer. Like, dude, you got some psycho from your past who you've had a sexual relationship with, trying to come towards you. They're going to come towards you, like, trying to get a booty call. And then when that doesn't work, they're going to come in trying to tell you that they love you. And when that doesn't work, they're going to get all aggressive, right? And this could be physically, so protect yourself. Demons be getting crazy these days. Shapeshifter reptilians be getting crazy these days, okay? These are beings who think that they're untouchable, but they're the most vulnerable, to be fair, because they don't have any spiritual backing whatsoever, and they can hail a non-god all day, but at the end of the day, our God can beat up your non-God, so... You know what I mean? So you have this being coming towards you, and then they worked with other third parties. I mean, this is going to let you know who they are. You know, they worked with these other third parties, and they have other third parties, and you got third parties in a family, your family, their family, around your home, around, like, there's just, you know your situation. This is extra confirmation that you got psychos who are obsessed with you doing black magic and trying to come back around. Just prepare yourself and be proactive, you know, if you don't, you know, always stay ready so you don't have to get ready. You know what I mean? Like, bottom line. Okay, and I can end it there. So that's what I have for you guys. I hope that helped, and I'll see y'all on the next one. I'm out.